Hey everyone, how are you all? I hope everyone is doing fine. I welcome you all to my YouTube channel, that is Doctor and Forex Trader, and we are here for another live session. As you all know, we are trading live NAS 100 on 5 minutes time frame, and we are using simple price action strategy, and we are trying to pass a $10,000 funded account, right? So you all know what's the main essence, the main theme for this program, for this channel is to provide you the real experience of trading, completely share everything raw, real, so you have a realistic expectations if you are thinking to pursue your career in trading. So you have some real knowledge how trading in reality, behaves, how you have to deal with the things related to trading, psychology, chart patterns, and other things as well. So let's start today's session. We'll be talking in between regarding the things. First, let's make today's analysis without wasting much time. So now my screens are visible to you, and chart you can see on your screen is NAS 100. So let's do a quick analysis. I am seeing something forming here, so I'll not waste much time and fastly do the analysis. So what can you see here? Higher highs, higher lows, higher highs, higher lows, higher highs, higher lows. Maybe it is going for another higher high, or it may fall down and form a lower high. Quite possible. So not very clear indicative what will happen. On 4 hour, if you see lower, it's formation of a lower low and a lower high. Again a lower low, and now it may change the dynamics or it may fall down. Not very clear. Let's see next on 1 hour time frame. On 1 hour in short term it is bullish. We can see higher highs and higher lows forming here. So now the most important time frame for us, 15 minutes to mark the levels. Let's mark the levels. We'll be using other earlier formed levels also, because levels are always respected during price action trading. So one level is clear, at which right now market is this one, which we used earlier also, right? One more we can use this one. See how beautifully old levels are also respected. From here market took the rejection. Other levels we can mark. We can see this is also a level, because you have to search for the levels on which market reacted. Either it formed a support or it formed a resistance there. Those will be the levels of interest for you. Got it? So these are the levels of interest for me right now. Let's mark other bearish level also. This one I feel is a good level, right? Now let's see on 5 minutes time frame what is happening. If required, we'll mark levels on 5 minute as well. So what I am doing is thinking to do is, this is a proper pattern according to me, that buying selling pressure, it properly formed, worked out, and now it has come for a retest, and here it is forming a double bottom, triple bottom in fact, and it's at a level. So if this candle is an engulfing bullish candle, I am quite interested to take a buy trade. If it is a engulfing candle, In fact, we can be more safe, and let's widen our stop loss. Sometimes it may just come down for a liquidation sweep. So if we get a bullish engulfing candle at this zone or this current zone, we can take a nice trade. You know this setup which I am telling you. You can see buying pressure is increased, selling pressure is decreased, and then market properly respected the pattern and gave us a shoot, and now it came for a retest. If we get any engulfing candle at this zone or this zone, I can take an entry. So I'll be keeping my C trader ready. If required, we'll be taking the entry. So I forgot to do the quick recap which we did yesterday. Let's do the quick recap. So this was the trade which we took yesterday. It beautifully came down to the target and we booked around $232 in the profit, and now our dashboard stands at $9901, right? You can see this thing you have to take care. Your win size and your losing size should always have a big gap. So then if you have a good win rate, even a normal win rate also, you can survive in the markets. So when you are right, try to win big. When you are wrong, try to lose small. So if this candle is an engulfing bullish candle, I can take this entry. As a trader, now your job is to just wait and watch and just see how market reacts. If you feel comfortable, if you feel that yes, it is reacting according to you and it will give you a proper planned trade which you have planned, then you can take the entry. Otherwise, don't have even a little 1% of FOMO. Be whatever side rally. If you are not having your confirmation, don't take the entry. Don't think of taking any entry. Right? You can't move the market according to you. Like you have to just get on the back of the market and just ride the wave which is giving to you. You can't create the wave in the market. Any questions, any doubts, anything anyone want to ask, you are all free to ask. Just hold on, there's an important call. So if we have an engulfing candle at any point, we can think of an entry, but not right now. Sometimes you do little mistakes. You have to be very, very alert while trading. Like in today's trade, for example, I was having a predefined image in my mind that I didn't notice what price action is doing. If you see, I would have, if simply taken a trade, what would I do? It was a breakout of this level, it was a retest, and he had a double top and third confirmation also in this bearish engulfing candle. It was a straight away sell trade, and we would have till now booked a 1:2 trade, and our trade would have been closed if I wouldn't have any fixed picture in my mind that I came with a prior mindset. This is pattern I am seeing, I'll take this trade, that's it. So you have to be very alert while trading. Don't ever pre-assume anything that only what you are thinking is possible. So this is also a level. If any bullish engulfing candle we are having here, this also becomes a trade for us. But right now, no opportunity. Just wait and watch. So this trade, see how beautifully it worked out. From here we picked it, it properly reached the target, and then again it also, if you have entered on the breakout and a retest candle, a nice 1:2 trade you would have got. This was the analysis which we shared. And this was yesterday's analysis which I shared. Let's see, I think it can now give us an entry. If I get an engulfing candle, bullish one, I will take an entry, because it will be a proper double bottom for me. Like this green candle, if it closes above the red candle, we have a nice entry then. Getting it what I am trying to say? Suppose if it closes here, I will take this entry with this as a stop loss and with this as a target. Just giving you example so that you are not confused when I take an entry. I always take entries properly planned, and you have a sufficient time to think. It's never a sudden entry in just span of seconds. Now we know the criteria for entry, and we'll take the trade if we get a trade. So when I was a beginner trader, such candles used to give a lot of FOMO that it'll just once cross and I'll enter, thinking that maybe I'll miss this trade. Recently, I lost my $5,000 funded account. So you were funded, you were clear, you cleared both the phases and you were having an account, or you just lost the phase. First of all, a new viewer, a very warm welcome to you in this streaming program. So you got your payout. Why? After making $2,000, you should have waited. It's more than even 30-40%. Which company you were using? So no opportunity right now. So still no opportunity. We have to wait. If we have an engulfing bullish candle, we can take an entry. Not right now. So you were having your funded account or you were just giving the challenge? I am asking that. Okay. That means you lost the challenge. Don't say lost the funded account. It means that you had a cleared funded account. If this becomes an bullish engulfing candle, I will take this entry. I'm telling you in prior only. So what's your next step? Are you buying a new challenge? I think you should watch previous sessions of mine. You are saying you want to make 20% per day. 20% per day. You will beat Mukesh Ambani and Jeff Bezos in 1 year if you make 20% in 1 day. Instead, you should try buying $5,000 funded challenge. It costs you around $35. And if you manage to clear one, and then you make 4-5% per month out of $5,000, you will get $200-300 a month. Just wait, there's an important call. So just wait for 5 minutes. I am coming. And although it's a next will be an 8 p.m. candle, it's our rule we will not take a trade at 8 p.m. candle. So just wait for 5-6 minutes. I'll be right back. There's someone at the door. Oh, very high volatility. So today is some high impact news day as well, and it was 8 p.m. candle as well. So it's our clear rule. We will not take any trade. What is market transparency? What are you trying to ask? I didn't got you. So just wait and watch for any clear direction from the market. Don't have any FOMO. Don't think to rush. Just wait and watch. It's not necessary to press the button and take a trade. If you're not 100% confident, simply avoid it. 5 years. Market will give you enough time for the entry if it has decided to go in one direction, right? You don't have to hurry. And if you miss one trade, nothing is gonna happen, right? Saving your capital is more important than taking a trade. This should be your mindset. You should think before taking a trade that it will hit the stop loss, right? Now you have to manage the risk according to that. Never become overconfident in trading. It takes just one or two trades for the market to completely wrap you up. If it becomes an engulfing candle, it becomes a nice entry trade for us. This will be my stop loss. But condition is it should be an engulfing candle, not less than that. It should close above this. But it won't close, so we will not take any entry. It hasn't closed above this, so it's not my entry criteria. Your rules should be very clear to you, and you should not be loose in your rules. You should follow them strictly. Never ever try to break your rules. Market will shatter you up if you will break your rules. So these are my rules. You can see I have to follow these rules. From good level, on engulfing candle, a chart pattern should be there, a bias. It should not be an 8 p.m. candle trade, right? These are the basic rules which I have made for myself. This is happening, this high volatility is due to a high impact news impending at 8:15. So we have to be extra cautious today. We can't take any loose trade until and unless we are having a clear cut trade. We will not take any trade. Still we don't have any clear direction, no proper pattern formation, no proper market structure. I will like to wait more. All is the effect of high impact news. So I don't think we are getting any entry, and let's avoid today's trading day because it's a high manipulation. We'll come back again tomorrow for another live session. Let's close this session today. It was clear testing of your patience. You have to wait. It's not you will every day get the trades, right? You have to understand that you have to imbibe these facts in your mind that it's not necessary to every day press button. If you're not getting any pattern, anything according to your plan, there is not any necessity to take the trade, right? So let's avoid today's day. Let's end today's session. We'll meet again tomorrow. Your host, your friend, Dr. D.